Let's go. Yeah, baby. Hey, we're back. Hey, I'm excited, man. Today, check it out. Today is the start of the NFL season. You know what? Just for that, we should. Man, look. We should celebrate, man. What do y'all think? We should let's do some. Let's. We gotta celebrate, baby. Hey. It's the NFL kickoff season, baby. If you ain't excited, I don't know. Hey, man. Hey, and I'm actually playing this for one of my friends because he's a big reggae fan. Decided to put some reggae on today. Hey, if you're on TikTok, put a comment, man. Let's get excited. We're gonna talk about the Cowboys. Not only that, but it's the kickoff in a little bit. It's a little delayed, but it's all good. Hey, to the Instagram, Anthony B getting on TikTok. Hey, let's go, baby. Jamming out a little bit. It's the kickoff season. Everybody should be excited. Let's do this, man. I'm excited. Leave your comments. We're talking about defense today. Let's go, baby. Let's get the show on the road. Cernando. What's up, Cernando? Cernando's on. He says, yo. Hey, man, just here, ready to go for the NFL season, man. That's what it's all about. I'm excited. We got Gene Castillo, 2 elite personalities. Yeah. Anthony B. Sweater that says Cowboys fan big. That's it, baby. Welcome, Anthony. I'm gonna give Anthony a round of applause, man. Let's give Anthony a round of applause, man. He's a big Cowboy fan. Let's go. I'm excited. We're gonna talk about defense today a little bit, not too long. And then we're gonna watch this NFL game, man. I'm excited. I know everybody else is excited. Just Cancillo, that's you and Javi. Oh yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Gene Castillo, for real, man. Hey, we try to have fun on here, man. But hey, listen, if y'all on Facebook, on YouTube, make sure that y'all put a comment in. Tell me what you think of the start of the season. It's exciting. I'm excited. I know a lot of people are excited. Hey, there's my boy Fernando on TikTok, man. Yo, yeah, man, we're here. We're ready to go. If you're on TikTok and you are not following the Cowboys Cast on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you lock in, man, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so that way when we go live, it gives you a notification, man. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, other than that, man, I know everybody's excited. Let's get through this, right? So the Cowboys defense, right? Make sure y'all put your comments in here. Tell me what y'all want to ask and have a conversation to see what y'all think. But look, man, we're going to talk about this Cowboys defense, the supposed starting lineup, right? We got at left end, DeMarcus Lawrence, defensive tackle, Mozzie Smith, other defensive tackle, Osa. Then we got Micah Parsons. At weak side linebacker, we got Damone Clark. On middle linebacker, we got Eric Kendricks. And then we got on strong side is Maurice Lufua, if I say that correctly. Then left corner is Colleen Carson, Donovan Wilson, safety, strong safety, Malik Hooker, free safety, and then Trayvon Diggs as the right corner, and then the nickel is going to be Jordan Lewis. All right, so that's our starting lineup for the defense. What do we got on TikTok, man? We got a lot of people on TikTok. Chanel says, where's the homie Jerry? I don't know, man. I think he's working right now. I think that's what's going on. So he might hop on. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully he does, man. Because I don't know if you saw us, Fernando. Last night he got in kind of late, man. And it was pretty exciting. Like, it was a big deal. Gene Castillo says, "Where's Eric Kendricks from?" Eric Kendricks was playing for the Vikings, man, and then he hit free agency, and then he was about to sign with the 49ers, and he changed his mind at the last minute and signed with the Cowboys. I think that has a lot to do with continuity too, man. I think he would be able to start as middle linebacker. I think with the Niners, they wanted to put him in a different position, their weak side or strong side, but he wanted to be the middle linebacker, and he knew he was going to start if he came to the Dallas Cowboys. So I think that's what changed his mind at the end of the day. Yeah, no problem, Gene Castillo, all day, man. So that's our starting lineup. Now, key players, right? If anybody's thinking about what key players you're kind of looking at, key players are, to me, man, I really, obviously, Eric Kendricks. I don't think he's gonna have issues, man. He's been playing this defense for a long time. But the rookie, man, Maurice Laufa, the strong linebacker, that's gonna be interesting. Obviously, Colleen Carson, the left corner, the rookie that's wearing 21. That's going to be interesting. I'm sure they're probably going to go ahead and pick on him a little bit. If they want to pick on Trayvon Diggs, that's cool to test that ACL. That's fine, but I would test the rookie if I were them. That's probably what's going to happen. J Square 001 says, "Don't you get tired of one and done in the playoffs?" Hey, man, I think everybody does, but you got to think of the positive things, and this is the positive things. Would you rather go? I mean, I know a lot of people are saying, "I'd rather go to Super Bowl." Would you rather go to Super Bowl and lose 2, 3, 4 times, or just make it cutthroat and just say, "Hey, we lost in the first round"? I'm just saying, man, because a lot can be said for other teams as well. Chad Mack says Overshown. Yeah, man. I think Chad Mack. I think the reason Overshown's not starting is because his ACL, man. I think if he's maybe 2 months of extra time, I think he's a starter. But I think that has a lot to do with it. They want to kind of ease him back, but I think he would be the starter, honestly. Gene Castillo, who's going to play for Bland? It's going to be the rookie, man. Carlson's going to play the left corner for Bland. So that's who's going to start. Jay Square, come over to the Chiefs. It's so exciting. Hey, yeah, man. I mean, the Chiefs are exciting, but I'm a Cowboy fan all day, man. But the Chiefs, hey, man, I think they kind of straightened their receiver core this year. Last year was dismal, and they still won the Super Bowl. But you got Patrick Mahomes, man. So anytime you got him, you got a chance to win regardless. But yeah, the Chiefs are a good team, man. But I'm a Cowboy for life, bro, all day. Jay Square says 3-peat. That's gonna be tough, man. It's never been done. I think if any team that has a chance, it's probably the Chiefs. This year is probably the best percentage of them getting it. Fernando says, "I'm going to keep an eye on Tyler Guyton." A lot of people saying he's going to struggle against that pass rush. We'll see, man. Hey, Myles Garrett is no joke, man. He's a man amongst children out there. So, hey, man, it's going to be tough. We're going to see. That's going to be a good matchup to see for sure. But going back to some of these players on defense, Marshawn Leland, man, I think that's another player that we're going to probably look at, and he's going to be number 94, man. So take a look out for him. So 21, I think 35, which is the rookie linebacker, and Marshawn Leland, which is another rookie. Man, it's going to be very exciting to watch, man. We'll see what happens, but I think at the end of the day, when you look at, this defense, and then you look at Cleveland's offense, right? Their total offense was 16th in the NFL last year. All right. Their passing offense was 19th, and their rushing was 12th. Now, man, Nick Chubb was hurt, so that might make a difference, but they were ranked 10th in scoring offense. So, I mean, Deshaun Watson they went 11-6 last year, and they looked okay. They didn't look too good, but their defense stayed in a lot, and it kind of overshadowed that offense a little bit. Gene Castillo says on TikTok, "You think Maxey is going to make a difference this year?" Maxey? Who's Maxey? I'm confused about Maxey. Who's Maxey? Uh, Fernando says all Harris going to have them DBs ready. He is, man. I think this is a strong unit. As you can see, they let Julius Woods go. Julius Woods was a great safety, man. I think a good young safety. But our depth is so deep, man, that you had to let a good guy go. So, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? We got. I gotta give a round of applause here. Hey, Ultra Cowboys in the building, people. He's in the building. I'm just saying, the Browns game will be like the Buffalo game last year. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Ultra Cowboys says 6-11 season incoming. Interesting. Are you a betting man, Ultra Cowboy? That's the question. I don't think it's 6-11. I'd probably say maybe the least 10-7 because it's going to be a tough schedule. It's not going to be easy. That's for sure. Gene Castillo says Mozzie. Okay. Chad Mack says Mozzie. Gene Castillo says Smith. Mozzie Smith. Okay. So this is the thing, man. And I think we talked about it yesterday a little bit. And Ali, which was on the show yesterday, he's actually the beat writer for the Dallas Cowboys on Sports Illustrated. He was on yesterday with us. And he said, Mike Zimmer is one of those nonsense guys, man. He's not like Dan Quinn where, hey, we don't have the personnel, but I'll figure it out. No, Mike Zimmer said, hey, man, we got issues in this defensive line, especially in the middle. Like if we want to stop the run, we need some big boys. And the guys that we have now is not going to do it. And guess what the Cowboys did? They traded for Jordan Phillips with the Giants. And then they went out and got Levon Joseph, a free agent. Those are some big boys, man. We're talking about 346, 340, 350 pound guys. Now, they may not start, but they're going to go in there to make sure that we stop the run. And then we're going to keep those guys in third and long and bring in the pass rushers. Mike Zimmer's not playing around, man. He is not going to fail at stopping this run. That has been the emphasis this offseason is stopping the run. You know what I mean? MG says Dallas sucks. Awesome, man. I appreciate that, MG. I want to know who your team is. 6-11 season. Hey, tell me why they suck, man. Explain it. Give me some context. People can just say things like that, but we want to talk context on here, man. You can't just come say that stuff. All right, bring some context to it and explain yourself, man. 12 plus wins and 3 last years. I mean, a lot can be said for a lot of teams, guys. Like, think about it. The Chiefs have won 2 back-to-back. What about the other teams? They haven't done anything either. You know, it's a two-way road, man. Gene Castillo and Mike Zimmer is a true Cowboys. Yeah, he is, man. He was, obviously he's a defensive coordinator for Bill Parcells and Campbell when he was the head coach. So, yeah, man. So, like I said, man, I think this Browns offense doesn't really scare this defense. MG says, let's see. Dallas lost half its players. That's why. Half the player. Not really, man. Honestly, if you think about it, Tyler Biotish, I didn't think he was that good. And I'll be honest with you, I've said it on this on this channel all the time. Biotish wasn't as good as everybody thinks he is. He really wasn't, in my opinion. I think Cooper Beebe is an upgrade as a rookie as center, in my opinion. They say Dak is overrated. Okay, so what other quarterback's going to replace Dak then? Explain that. That's going to give you 12 wins at least or make the playoffs. What other quarterback? I'm just saying, give me some context. Dallas Cowboys will not win a Super Bowl in the Jerry Jones era without drafting a first-round quarterback or hiring a college coach to be the head coach. That is true. That's one of the that's one of the things, man, that you got to break. No coach has won a Super Bowl with 2 different teams. There's not one coach has ever done it in the Super Bowl era, ever. So you're right, man. We're against those odds for sure. Lost to Green Bay 48-32. Yeah, okay. People lose all the time, man. Look at Joe Burrow. Does Joe Burrow get the same slack as Dak does? Does the Lamar Jackson get the same slack as Dak does? No, man. All they want to do is talk about Biotis was still an All-Pro. He wasn't that good, man. Who? Biotis? You're telling me Biotis was an All-Pro? I gotta check this because I don't think he was ever an All-Pro, bro. Never. I gotta check that. Sorry, man. Because I don't think he was ever an All-Pro. Yeah, he was never an All-Pro, bro. Biotis was never an All-Pro. I don't know where you got that from, but you got your stats wrong. Ultra Cup, I believe Guyton will be special. I think so too, man. And this is a good test for him coming up. BB is unproven, bro. Of course he's a, but just the way he's playing and he's a smart dude, man. I'm telling you, just watch. Remember this live, man. Biotis was a Pro Bowler by default. Yeah, he said All Pro. He didn't say Pro Bowler. There's two different things. He said he was an All Pro, which he never was. Pro Bowler, yes, but by default, you're also right because people didn't want to play in the Pro Bowl, so he kind of got stuck on it. G. Castillo says not one with 5 interceptions. Clay Shirley says he was weak as hell. Yeah, man. I'm talking about Biotis. That's what I tried to tell MG, man. It's true. G. Castillo Copper is okay. Chad Mack says Biotis serviceable at best. Yeah, man. I mean, he was a good player, but I think that was most of our problems in the run game. Jose says Biotis wasn't even the best we had. He wasn't. This MG guy thinks he knows what he's talking about. He was still solid. I'm not saying he wasn't. I just think that was part of the problem in the run game, in my opinion. He was not an All-Pro, though. Just remember that. If Carson turned out to be better than Mitchell, Eagles fans will be in meltdown. They will, bro. That's going to be a big deal because of that pick. No top receivers. No top receiver. We got CeeDee Lamb, bro. I don't know what MG's talking about. Hoodlum, you. Hey, what's up, Hoodlum? Only one decent season. Okay. He made a pro. Yeah, I know he made a Pro Bowl. I'm a Cowboy fan. But you said he was All Pro, which he never was. This Cowboys draft class will go down as one of the best in history. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, I think me and my brothers always say the last draft was a Mike McCarthy draft for whatever reason he wanted certain people. This year was a actual Will McClay draft, and you see the first 4 picks. Nastiness, man. We're talking about hard-nosed football, like just nastiness. These guys play with a nasty attitude. And I think that's what the Cowboys are trying to do, man. MG, we had lousy running backs. I don't think that was part of it, man. I could say there was a little bit of it, but man, the offensive line was not as good as people thought, man. It just wasn't. CD didn't even make a catch in that Green Bay game. But he's still top 5 receiver, man, in the league, bro. Doesn't matter. He's still a top 5. You said only one decent. You said he no top receivers. He's a top receiver regardless of what you say. He was just paid as a top receiver. Number 2, actually. So I'm just saying. Will McClay was one that wanted Mozzie, not Big Mike. I wasn't a fan of Mozzie. It was okay, I guess, but we'll see, man. Gene Castillo. Let's see what we got. Cooper is better than Trey. We'll see, man. We will see. All right, we got Ultra Cowboy says CD had 100 yards in that game. Yeah. MG knows all the stats, man. I'm done arguing with him because he said he didn't even have a catch. Whatever. Top receivers that don't show up in big games. He had over 100 yards, bro. What else do you want from him? Mozzie is a bust. We'll see, man. It takes time. I mean, so was Philadelphia Eagles' top 2 defensive tackles. They were a bust too, pretty much, if you want to say it that way. And they were picked in the first top 15 picks, back to back. Ultra Cowboy, Big Mike, and Scouts wanted Sam Laporta. Hey, I wanted Sam Laporta so bad, man, so bad. But we'll see. MG, I got a question for you, man. Who's your team? I'm interested to know who your team is. Because you say you have a lot of stuff to say, but all of it's wrong. All your context is wrong. It's interesting where you're getting all your stats from. You said CD didn't have 1 catch. You said Biotish was an all-pro. Those are all wrong. I just want to see who your team is. And Ultra Cowboy says, and Nolan Smith. Yeah, man. Nolan Smith was in 25th pick, 26th pick? I might be wrong. I don't know for sure on that. But you're right, Ultra Cowboy. They picked all these dudes number 1, and they're not playing up to what number 1s are supposed to play at. And if you look at us, my team is the Commanders. We're going to the Super Bowl. So MG just said he's a Commanders fan and they're going to the Super Bowl. Cool. Awesome. Ulum said MG don't know. Let's give Ulum a round of applause, man. I have to agree, man. I don't know what MG's on. I don't know what MG's on, but let's get that to MG, just a little bit. What's got the Eagles used a 1st round pick on a slot corner? Yeah, they did. MG just said, who is Nolan? Nolan Smith. He played for the Georgia Bulldogs that were selected in the 1st round of the NFL draft last year, not this past year, but the year before. That's why you probably don't know him, because he hasn't really done much. MG, Sam Cosme. Ultra Cowboy, the only publicity the Commanders get is from their just fired VP of media. Let's give Ultra Cowboy a round of applause, man. Hey, I'm telling you, MG, you're coming to the wrong place, man. You better get your context and your facts correct, bro. Because not hating on you, just you're gonna talk football, man. Make sure you know what you're talking about. So we'll see. But what about Sam Cosme? Your left guard? Is that your left guard that you're talking about? Let's see. MG believes Jahan Dotson is a Pro Bowler. Oh man, why you got Ultra Cowboy? Hey, hold on. Why y'all doing that to MG, man? Don't do that to him, man. Don't do that, man. Ultra Cowboy says MG is the Biden of football. Oh man, you guys are rough. Let's see, on TikTok we got Jean Castillo says the Commanders SR a better team than last year. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna tell you what, the Commanders are gonna be a lot better this year than they have been in the past years. And I'll tell you what, they're probably gonna win some games that they probably should not win. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna be a lot better, that's for sure. Hoodlum says, I think Michael Gallup behind that page. Hey, man. Hey, Hoodlum, you're on the road today, man. You're on the road today, man. I'll give it to you. For sure, bro. You're back. We just need Black Mamba in the building, man. We need to get a hold of her. She needs to, and then it'll be Jose, you, Adam, Ultra Cowboy, and then we'll all be a happy family again, man. But you're right. It might be. That's funny. My facts will be good when Commanders beat the Cowboys. Cosme will open up some holes. We'll see, man. We'll see. When's the last time the Washington Commanders have beat the Cowboys? That's an interesting fact. I would like to know that one. When Tony Romo was playing, maybe? I don't know. Ultra Cowboy MG, there is a better chance of a leprechaun popping out of your Lucky Charms than the Commanders beat the Cowboys. Wow. Look, man, y'all are getting a round of applause here, man. Don't do that to the guy. Gene Castillo on TikTok says the Commanders better than, yeah, he already read that one. Okay. Jose, what's up, Jose? OGs are coming back, baby. They are, man. Hey, I'm excited, man. We're all coming back. It's football season. Everything's good. I'm excited, man. Gene Castillo says, hey, sir, I feel our defense is pretty good. How do you rate the Cowboys? Right now, man, I think the offense is the part where we're kind of iffy about a little bit just because, you know, it's virtually a new offensive line. We got a new left tackle and a new center, and that's kind of a big deal. So that's the only reason I'm kind of iffy about on the offense. But the defense, man, I think we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we might be even a little bit better than people are gonna think. To be honest with you, man. Jose says Texans will be a little dangerous. Yeah, man, they're gonna be really dangerous for sure. We'll see. MG says you're wrong. The Commanders have an all-new team and new owner. Yeah, I know they do. That's what did you hear what I just said? They're going to be a lot better than they were last year. They're going to be teams that they're not supposed to beat. I said that. MG. I don't know if you heard me. MG uses spell check for his handle name. Hey, man. Hey, I'm going to give you a... That was a good one. He said Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne are coming after Dak. I would hope so, man. I would hope so. We'll see. MG, stay tuned, man. I want you to stay tuned. I want you to subscribe to our channel so you know when we go live, you can come on the show, man. I appreciate you, MG. Hey, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to give you a round of applause, MG. Hey, you're standing up for your team. I can appreciate that, man. And don't get me wrong, Jonathan Allen is a beast. I love that dude, man. I wish he was a Cowboy. But I'll tell you, MG, hey, you stick to your guns. You're a Commanders fan. I can appreciate that. But come on the channel, man. And then guess what? I'll probably get a Commanders content creator on here when we play the Commanders. You can come on and you can join the fun in, man. Well, I'll invite you for sure. Meech says game 1 we going for 40. Oh man, that's what Adam said. He said a 40 burger. We'll see, man. That's a good defense. Meech defense 2 picks. Oh, Meech is already calling his shot, man. He's calling the shot. Ultra Cowboy says MG Dak made Allen and Payne fight on the sidelines. He did, didn't he? That's a good one, Ultra Cowboy. That's a good one. I think there's a lot of memes about that, but we'll see. I got my Whataburger cup, man. I miss Whataburger. I'm in Maryland, so I don't get Whataburger, man. Although Whataburger is getting closer and closer to Maryland. I think they're opening up one already in South Carolina, and then they're about to open Whataburgers in North Carolina, I believe. So it's slowly creeping up to the East Coast, man. Hopefully it comes up to Virginia. If it does Virginia, it's over, man. Whataburger is about to take over. But yeah, man. Look, we went over the defenses. I I think it's going to be a crazy game. I think it's going to be exciting. Let's see. MG's on it again, man. He says, I know we had some bad games against Dallas. I wouldn't say bad, my brother. I say borderline, like you need to rebuild or start a new team, kind of, because there are some butt whoopings going on, man. That's all I'll say. Meech, are they starting? Meech on TikTok says, are they starting the rookie receiver 18? No, they're not, man. They're not starting him, but we'll see, man, what happens. You know what I mean? They're going to have to rotate a lot of guys because I don't know if CD Lamb's going to take all the snaps. There's no way. He's been 2 weeks removed, man, from the game. So, Fournette and Meech, I'm telling you, bro, I feel you because Fournette is like me and my brothers discussed this. Like, he's a good player. Yeah, raw talent on the bench, man. I'm telling you, I think we're going to be okay with Brandon Cooks leaving because of Fournette and Kevontae Turpin, like those guys, like especially Fournette, man. He's going to be a beast. He's a big dude. Yeah, footwork is crazy, Meech. Meech, man. Hey, Meech, make sure y'all subscribe. Hey, if you're on TikTok, make sure you subscribe to the Cowboys Cast on YouTube and Facebook, man. We appreciate you. MG says, and Parsons will be coming after Jaden Daniels. Yeah, you're right, man. Look, it's going to be exciting. It looks like the game's about to start. Look, man, I'm excited. I'm blessed. Hey, we appreciate it. Hey, we appreciate Adam coming on, Jose especially, Hoodlum from day one, Ultra Cowboy, all those people. We appreciate all of them. All we need is Black Mamba. We need to get Black Mamba on here, man. We need to get on X and try to find Black Mamba so she can get on and we can have a family reunion, man. I'm gonna try to hit her directly onto on X. I just sent her a message on X. Hopefully she can respond. If we can get her in, man. Hey, we're all back together. The gang's back together. It's exciting. We got MG. He says we have to put Juicy on Cooks. We'll see, man. Seal says one of the meanest games I ever saw was Billy Kilmer against the Cowboys. Okay. Oh, you go way back, huh? MWG family says stop it. Javier CD going to be good. Dak and him at his home throwing, doing routes all summer. Yeah, they are. But I'm saying like the contact part of football and the hitting and all that, like it takes a bit. There's no way that this team or this coaching staff lets him play every play on offense. There's just no way, man. I don't see it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, MWG, but you know, I might be. But they're gonna have to play some of these other guys so you can kind of get him into the routine. MG, we have a first round draft pick, cornerback, and we'll have to cover CD. I don't think anybody on that roster can cover CD, bro. I'm just being honest with you. I'm trying to help you out, man. But we'll see, man. Hey, look, man. At the end of the day, what do we want to listen to? What kind of vibes are we hitting today? Huh? What do y'all want? I got everything, man. Let's leave on a good note. Huh? Is that the note? Hey. Listen. It's a Cowboys cast, man. I'm excited for this season. I can't wait. Hey, the game's about to start tonight. I'm excited. Tell me what y'all think. But we'll start it. We'll end it the way we started. I appreciate everybody. Hey, man. Y'all stay blessed, man, because guess what? All we got is each other. This is the Cowboys Cast. Thank you for coming on, man. We appreciate you all. I'm so excited for another season. Hey, make sure y'all follow us. Subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're everywhere, man. We're on Threads. We're on everything. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We can talk football. Hey, that's Jose, man. He says his famous saying is peace and chorizo grease, man. Hey, that's true. Hey, just a little bit, right? Gene Castillo says thank you, sir. No, thank you, Gene Castillo, for the questions. We appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube. Hey, check this out, man. You know me and Jerry are Mexican, man, right? And so we're thinking about kind of doing this thing, right? We're thinking of having Tejano Tuesdays. Tell me what y'all think. Tejano Tuesdays, man. Maybe maybe once a month we'll have Tejano Tuesdays. Maybe every other week we'll have Tejano Tuesdays. I don't know. We'll see, man. But that's what we're looking at. But hey, man, let's celebrate, man. It's week 1, the start of the NFL season, baby. Hey, Tejano Tuesdays, man, it's coming. We're either going to talk about food, we're going to talk about musicians, music, the culture. It's going to be exciting this year, man. I'm excited. Ultra Cowboy says, Commander fans are like election season. They only pop up every 4 years. Man, Ultra Cowboy, man. Hey, Tejano weekdays. Let's go, Jose. Yeah, man, we're going to have it, bro. Hey, we're either going to have somebody on the show about music, about culture, about food, so people can understand where we're coming from, man. Hey, you got to think. The Cowboys Cast, right? How many other content creators are out there that are Mexican, bro? Think about that. There ain't very many of us, right? Think about that. Gene Castillo says, KC tonight, Cowboys Sunday. That's it, baby. Hey, Jose, yeah. Tejano Tuesdays is coming, my brother. We're going to see. Yeah, we're going to do it, man. Ultra Cowboy. We're going to do it, man. Hey, y'all have a great day, great night, great weekend. Kickoff on Sunday is at 3 o'clock. We're going to be there an hour before. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hey, man, we love you guys. Stay blessed. Hey, Ultra Cowboy says, for Tejano Tuesday, you can use MG as a piñata. Oh, man, you got to stop. Hey, TikTok, we appreciate you, TikTok. Thank you so much for coming on. We love, man. Hey, we're excited. TikTok, make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Look, we appreciate it. Hey, TikTok, be nice, man. TikTok, keep it real. I always let TikTok go first, man. They're the first ones to leave, so I always let them go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for YouTube, Facebook, hey, man, let's go, baby. Jose, what you got, Jose? Jose says, keep it real. Hey, yes, sir. Hey. G. Castillo says, TikTok loves his Cowboys, man. They do. Hey, later, TikTok. Hey, YouTube, Facebook.